The Confederation Bridge spans 13 kilometers of ocean to link the Canadian provinces of Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick. It is the longest bridge over ice-filled waters in the world. It must be footed securely enough against the ocean bottom to resist the tremendous pressures of rafting winter ice. That's why the bridge engineers chose the bell-shaped footing to secure bridge piers so they will remain in place for more than 100 years. The innovative designers at Bigfoot Systems have applied the same law of physics in designing Bigfoot, the better way to secure footings in any construction project. Bigfoot is the leading code-evaluated engineered footing form on the market. Bigfoot is designed for use with any residential or light commercial project, from decks, cottages, front porches, pole barns, fences, bridges, and more. You install Bigfoot only once. Bigfoot works like all great ideas. It's a simple idea based on sound scientific principles of physics and design. Bigfoot works with the natural law of physics to bond the footing to the earth. The secret is in the bell shape of the footing and its round base, a design concept that evenly distributes the weight above to the earth beneath. That is the source of Bigfoot's vastly improved foundation stability for residential, light commercial, and industrial projects. And the reason builders, architects, engineers, and code officials are enthusiastic about it. Even better, it does the job with greater efficiency at less cost. In the words of Doug Stedman, the bell footing was developed through trial and error and proven mathematically and scientifically to provide greatly increased stability when the foundation is on suitable bearing material. This is extensively documented since the early 1920s, and now a routine part of engineering practice design. Bigfoot is molded into its bell-shaped form from tough, durable, recycled polyethylene, and is stringently tested and evaluated for building codes across North America. Building codes are becoming more and more relevant to builders, even in areas where builders have experienced fairly lenient enforcement. That's why Bigfoot Systems, Inc. spends time, money, and attention to meeting codes and testing its products. Bigfoot meets this standard, others don't. Bigfoot products have been independently evaluated by NES, ICBO, CCMC, and CSIRO. With Bigfoot, you do in one day what used to take 3. You can save 90% of labor costs. That means production efficiency, faster construction, saving time, money, and aggravation, and better budget control on your project, whether it's residential, light commercial, or industrial. The secret to Bigfoot's effectiveness is built into the simple engineered design. By transferring the weight above evenly to the ground below, the footing provides long-lasting strength and stability in every soil condition, something a square footing cannot do easily. With Bigfoot, installation is quick and easy, whether for above-ground installation or below ground. To install, simply choose the appropriate tube size. Industry rule of thumb dictates a footing twice the size of the construction tube. Check the allowable load to determine the number of footings required for your project, and the appropriate footing based on your local building codes. The first step is to align rows of columns using Bigfoot. Cut the rings above the ring being used and discard the excess. Cut the tubes to the length required and remove the frame from the inside of the tube. Slide the tube over the ring and use a minimum of 4 to 6 screws to secure the tube firmly to Bigfoot. For an above-ground application, the Bigfoot Systems footing form must be drilled with 3/8-inch holes on a 45-degree angle as indicated on the flange area at each rib location. Place footing form on undisturbed soil. Drive a minimum of 12-inch spikes inward at a 45-degree angle. use the footing form inverted on the top of the construction tube to act as a funnel for pouring concrete into the tubes. For below-ground installation, dig to a depth below the frost line in northern locations and set Bigfoot in place with tube attached. Secure Bigfoot in place and backfill. Invert another Bigfoot to use as a funnel on top of the tube to fill it with concrete. Fill the tube, then rod the concrete using a number 4 or 5 rebar with 10 or 12 thrusts. It takes just one continuous pour to complete a Bigfoot installation. This eliminates cold joints and the 90-degree angle. When installed properly, Bigfoot will remain in place without problems. Bigfoot is now available from lumber and construction dealers through our distributors across North America. If Bigfoot is not available in your area, Bigfoot Systems Inc. will ship anywhere in North America. Everyone knows that different sized footings are required for different jobs. Bigfoot is available in several sizes with adapter rings to fit construction tubes 6 to 18 inches in diameter. Bigfoot models BF20 will accept 6 and 8-inch construction tubes. BF24 will accept 8 and 10-inch tubes. BF28 will accept 10 and 12-inch tubes. And BF36 accepts the 12, 14, 16, and 18-inch tubes. A complete set of instructions is available, including the volume of concrete required for each size of Bigfoot and allowable loads for different applications. Bigfoot Systems footing forms lend themselves to an array of uses: decks, cottages, front porches, pole barns, fences, bridges, and any other structure that requires a firm and permanent footing to the ground. Bigfoot has been evaluated by these independent evaluation agencies. Meeting or exceeding standards is a way of life at Bigfoot Systems Inc., the designers and manufacturers of Bigfoot Systems, a quality company dedicated to innovative construction techniques. We have a single-minded purpose: to provide customers with the best engineering has to offer in their construction projects. We are confident that once you try our footings, you will use our products again and again. So remember, when pier footings are required, build it with Bigfoot. For more information or to order Bigfoot footings, contact us at Bigfoot Systems Inc., RR number 2, Mahone Bay, 6750 Highway 3, Martins Point, Nova Scotia, Canada. You can email us at info@bigfootsystems.com or check out our website at www.bigfootsystems.com. Our toll-free number, 1-800-934-0393. Our phone number, 1-902-627-1600, and our fax number, 1-902-627-1700.